topics in on-site power this year, especially, is with the cheap price of natural gas and the shutdown of several of the major power players, coal plants, for example, the last several years, and the cheap price of gas and the lack of reliability on the system, on the grid for that matter. A lot of people are looking at reliability, affordability, efficiency, and flexibility for their power needs, whether it's a campus, a military base, industrial complexes. That's the key to sustaining their operations, right? Reliability, affordability, efficiency, and environmentally friendly. So with cheap price of gas today, they can easily do that. Plus, there's several hybrid options. What I mean by that is in terms of solar and wind coming on, not just utility scale, but on a smaller scale, including them with recip engines, for example, and you have a hybrid system where you have the best of both worlds and be, environmentally friendly, CO2 conscious, while still meeting the needs of your facility from a reliability and efficiency standpoint. So there are several exciting tracks or topics that people presented this year. One is case studies, right, which we all like to hear about, how things worked, what helped them get to that decision to put in their, on-site power system or cogen. There's a presentation on demand response in various ISOs, so people with on-site power could take advantage of the demand response market in real time, and I'm sure we'll add that so people can learn how to make money while throwing power on the grid, in addition to meeting their own internal needs. We have another exciting project that I was reading about with the University of Alaska in Fairbanks, where they put in a coal cogen because access to gas is over 400 miles away, and they need heat and power for the campus. So that seems to be an exciting track. And we're also going to get into what it looks like into Central and Latin America, as well as the Caribbean. With the lack of gas there's liquefied natural gas, LPG, things of that nature, a lot of options in addition to oil. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And but I think one of the more exciting parts of on-site power is the case studies, because there's just several of them, especially the hybrid ones that I was telling you about earlier. So if there's one reason I can give people to attend PowerGen, if they ask me, I would tell them it's one-stop shopping. You can go to PowerGen, 20,000 people, several vendors in various aspects of the power generation market, from conventional power generation to nuclear to renewables, and you can learn a lot about all those aspects of power generation, as well as meet people. 20,000 people, there's a lot of vendors, a lot of potential clients, customers, and the nature for you to meet. It's a show you can't miss.